Mr. Little.
A resolution to amend the right-to-know law and provide relief from vexatious requesters.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Vexatious.
Does that mean a
Motion and a
lot?
motion and a second to
mean
approve.
paying the
Any
butt?
discussion?
Means paying a That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So, Mr. Ratcher, if you could elaborate
Explain
on
that,
that
yeah,
for me.
please.
This is a resolution to petition the state legislature to amend the open records law. The municipality does not have the authority, obviously, to amend a state law. Many municipalities across the country are experiencing the same thing, and that is a very small group of people put a lot of repeated and burdensome requests for open records onto the municipalities. And this is the municipalities asking this legislature to take a look at the law and see if there's some way to address when there's a line that people cross with respect to their requests. So there's no guarantee that anything will change. This is simply a request of the legislature.
And we actually hired a person to help
How much we spent on
ease that burden, isn't that correct?
paper plates.
Well, we budgeted for one.
We
didn't hire?
hired one.
Yes, we did.
I thought we did hire.
Mayor, we did hire one.
But then it got moved into another position.
It did, but the purpose of that hire was for that reason.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, most certainly it was.
To assist.
And then that person was absorbed into our system
Correct.
Since 2015,
with a title change.
Correct.
16, yeah, 5 years.
Yeah, and we
I'm just
have,
going to ask Linda, she knows.
I do know about that, because I
did.
didn't understand why we didn't have a title change brought to us and just the person was absorbed into our system.
Right, and it was my understanding it was hired for
Correct.
this purpose.
I agree with you.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have.
yeah, and we just recently, just to give people an idea, we had a recent right to know from Mr. Sedlak. Which town was this right to know from?
West Easton.
West Easton, which is near New Jersey.
Yes.
And this request was for, was it paper plates?
Paper plates, food, soda, water, coffee that we've spent at the municipality in the last 6 years.
That's ridiculous.
So, yeah, so we got a request from someone near New Jersey asking
came from.
I do,
asking,
but it's ridiculous.
those items. So it's the type of thing, certainly we
So it
don't,
could go out of the municipality or out of state?
Yeah.
you have to be in-state.
In-state.
In-state, but we have a lot of them from the other side of the state.
You don't have to be in-state.
You don't have to be in state, anywhere in the country.
in the state.
Anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
I take
Anywhere in the
that back.
You don't have to tell me that, I'm asking the question.
Person from California can file that.
So, yeah, we
that's-
certainly don't
that's
want,
good.
I don't think anyone up here is against transparency, but
No.
certainly it's about making
Abuse.
reasonable requests. But once again, this is just to ask the legislator to consider maybe changing some of the rules up. So we do have a motion and a second to approve. Any further discussion or comments, council?
I just have to say it out loud, we know where it stemmed from, right here in Monroe. And I'll leave it at that.
Another point of discussion, too, so, to Mr. Arsenko, so, in wearing your other hat as our representative to the Elam folks,
Oh, I'm certainly on.
can you try to get, I think that's a good point to discuss there, to bring more people on, this brings more folks to bear.
I have a meeting May 23rd.
Terrific. That's a good start to encourage other people to get involved and adopt the same kind of
Correct.
piece.
That's the
Because
entire county.
in our investigation of it, Mr. Sedlak and I went over to, we've been carrying the water on the idea, further through the state. And it's like, okay, well, there's no change. There's, this, that, and the other thing from.
I'm good.
well, that too. So thank you for that effort.
Anything else, council? We have a motion and a second to approve. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Gatos?
Aye.
Mr. Poach?
Aye.
Mr. Harvey?
Aye.
Mr. Johns?
Aye.
Mr. Arsenko?
Aye.
Mr. Duncan?
Aye.
Mr. Wilson?
Aye.
The ayes have it.